Today, the UFC is a multi-billion dollar empire, home to the legends like Conor McGregor, Khabib Nurmagomedov, John Jones, and many more. But what if I told you that all started as a crazy idea, an experiment to find out which fighting style is truly the best? In this video, we will explore the wild and fascinating story of how the Ultimate Fighting Championship was born, from underground concept to a global dominance. The roots of the UFC go back to the early 1990s. At that time, martial arts fans were divided into karate, boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, taekwondo. Everyone claimed their style the most effective. Then came a man named Rorion Gracie, a Brazilian jiu-jitsu master from famous Gracie family. The Gracies had been proving their power of their jiu-jitsu in Brazil through fights called Vale Todo, which means anything goes. Rorion wanted to bring that same concept to America to prove that Gracie jiu-jitsu could defeat any other fighting style. To make this dream a reality, Rorion teamed up with two American businessmen, Art Davie and John Milius, a Hollywood director and martial arts enthusiast. Together, they came up with an event called War of the Worlds, later renamed to the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Their goal: to create a one-night tournament where fighters from different backgrounds, boxing, wrestling, karate, jiu-jitsu, and even sumo, could face each other with almost no rules. The UFC event took place on November 12, 1993 in Denver, Colorado. There were no weight classes, no time limits, and almost no rules, except no eye gouging and no biting. The cage called the Octagon was introduced for the first time. Fighters entered from all the disciplines. A boxer named Art Davie wore one boxing glove, a kickboxer, a sumo wrestler, a karate master, and a skinny Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter named Rorion Gracie, Rorion's younger brother. And what happened shocked everyone. Rorion Gracie submitted every opponent, proving that skill and technique could defeat size and power. The martial arts world was changed forever. But not everyone loved it. Politicians and media called it human cockfighting. Senator John McCain even started a campaign to ban the UFC. Many states outlawed it and TV networks refused to air it. The UFC was forced underground, surviving on VHS tapes and die-hard fans. It was brutal, unregulated, and nearly shut down completely. But the spirit of mixed martial arts MMA refused to die. In the year 2001, something big happened. Two brothers, Lorenzo and Frank Fertitta, owners of the casinos in Las Vegas, saw potential in the struggling UFC. They bought the company for only $2 million and brought in a young, fiery manager named Dana White as president. Together, they cleaned up the rules, introduced athletic commissions, and made it a legitimate sport. They added weight classes, judges, and gloves, transforming the UFC from a spectacle into a real athletic competition. In 2005, reality show The Ultimate Fighter aired on TV, and it changed everything. Millions of people discovered the sport, and fighters like Forrest Griffin and Stephen Bonner became household names. From there, UFC exploded globally. Fighters from every country began joining, and MMA gyms popped up worldwide. Today, the UFC events fill arenas, break pay-per-view records, and create global superstars. From a crazy experiment in 1993 to a worldwide phenomenon, the UFC has proven that true fighting is about skill, strategy, and heart, not just size or strength. It started with one question: which style is the best? And ended up creating an entirely new sport, mixed martial arts. If you enjoyed this story, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment your favorite UFC fighter below.